We're live. Wicked, what's up, buddy? Seth, how's it going, man? Josh, this is the first annual Fantasy Puck Creators League. We have a bunch of let's go over everybody while we're here. We got Josh and Nate from Apples and Genos, Data Driven Hockey, who you can find on Instagram. New Jersey Injury Ninjas is actually you can find him on Twitter. He does his name is Chris Wassell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's on Twitter, does a lot of writing and sport betting. Very knowledgeable fantasy hockey league. Very knowledgeable when it comes to like DFS and stuff like that as well too. Who else we got in here? We have Fantasy Hockey Doctor. We have Fired Up Fantasy, Daily Dose Hockey. You can find him on Instagram as well too. Dauber Hockey, Data Draft, and Fantasy Tip. There is this, guys. I'm telling you right now, this might be the most competitive draft you guys see. Like, this is going to be... This is going to be a very, very competitive... Like, we won't be able to sneak any players by. So, I'm very curious how this is going to pan out. Seth got the 4th overall pick in Bangers Leagues. Wicked, you got me over Don. I don't know, guys. Don has the 1st overall pick. I can't believe, like, he'd do that. Like, he just pretty much gave himself the 1st overall pick like that. Which is insane, if you think about it. Head-to-head, it's points. It's points, guys. So that's a good point. Let's go over the scoring real quick so you guys are aware of it. So it's points. Goals are 6, assists are 4, power play points 2, shots 0.9, hits 0.5, blocks 1. Very similar, if not the exact same stats that we're doing in the FPPL leagues. Daily Dose, where are you picking, my friend? You're at 12. You have the turn. Honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, Daily, but I would much rather have the turn than I would be at 7. I think 7 might be... 6 and 7 might be the worst spots to pick. I like just based off of the mocks that I'm doing and based off of what I've seen in terms of like my teams that I've ended up drafting, I think I'm in possibly the worst position. Jaden, would you trade Vasilevsky and Boone Jenner for Matheson and Vanacek? No. I get, like, unless you guys are in... Man, like, even if you're in head-to-head, it's kind of tough losing out on Vasi. How do I look, guys? Like, everything good? Like, is lighting okay and everything? I can turn on another light. But I think I'm okay. I know it's a little bit dark in my room. But I feel like if I turn... Like, that's not very bright. I guess that's okay. That's a little bit better, probably, eh? What are we saying here? Damn, I should have bribed harder for the top pick. True. Guys, I'm really excited for this. Okay, before we get started, there's 4 minutes left. My draft sounds are on. I need to make sure that I can hear or give myself a little bit of a warning because I feel like there's going to be some picks that come down to the wire. Before I start, guys, there's 54 of you guys in here. If you could leave a like, it would really, really help us. This is going to be a very, very intense, very, very back and forth kind of draft. Like I said, we won't be able to sneak anybody by. I'm going to try to not answer a lot of fantasy questions and just keep it focused and in on the draft. If you guys want to see more content on how this league is going, leave a comment down below. If you guys like click on the VOD after, or if you're watching right now. I feel like updating on this league would be some pretty cool interactive content as to how like we end up playing at our leagues. But like I said, we have like very, very knowledgeable, very, very intellectual fantasy hockey players here. I hope Fantasy Tipped ends up coming in here. He's got 2 minutes left, otherwise he's auto drafting. That would be tough. But Usman, you got the same jersey. Yeah, guys, I have to rock the Toronto jersey out of respect. Not too bad, with rather 12 if I don't get to 4, but I 100% agree. Yeah, like Daily, I'd much rather be at the turn than I would at 7. 12-man league, $500. What is the best pick I want? Any help? Do I go D early because we need 5 defensemen? Logan, it depends on where you pick, and it depends on your league scorings. What's the time in between picks? 45 seconds, Ralph. 45 seconds. Guys, leave a like, please, if you haven't already. It really, really helps us. Michael, I have the 7th pick as well, so I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, Michael, let's get to work here. So again, it's points, guys, and not categories. I typically play primarily in categories leagues. I think it honestly is just a better format if I had to pick between the two of them. But total points, we want to look at what is weighed heavily here in terms of our draft strategy. I really hope somebody just bans Daily Dose of Hockey in here really quickly so that he doesn't snipe all of my players, because that's going to be annoying. I'm kidding. Stutzle's going to be a monster this year. He looked really good in playoffs, but again, playoffs. He looked really good in preseason, but again, it's preseason. But I do like him a lot this year. All right. Do Not Disturb's going on the phone. We have a minute left. Let's lock in here, guys. Guys, if you haven't leave a like, please leave a like right now. 25 likes. There's 59 of you in here. If you're listening, if you're watching, this is going to be crazy intense. I'm really excited for this. I'm very curious. Like, Don's got it in easy mode. Just because he gets McDavid round 1. But 45 seconds on the clock. I have a couple players pinned already that I like. I think things will start to slow down. I'm very curious to see how quickly defensemen go. I think it's going to be very, very fast. But in a points league, it's like, to me, like D might not be... They might not be crazy, crazy valuable just because it's total points. Can I do the pop-out chat? All right, here we go. All right. Easy first pick for Don here, guys. Connor McDavid should be the clear consensus #1 pick. Boomtown, thank you for the like, man. My league, you lose a lot of points every time a goalie gets scored on. Who's the best goalie that doesn't allow the most goals? My goalie #1, based off of these settings, is Vasilevsky, but unfortunately, Vasi's injured for 8 to 10 weeks. Austin Matthews at 2, Nate! Nate! What is happening? Oh my goodness, he's going heavy with the goals. I don't know about that one. I guess with the shot volume, honestly, I don't mind that pick based off of the way that the categories are skewed. I honestly don't mind that pick, guys. Goal scorers are going to be favored, especially because of the fact that like goals are just worth 6 and assists are worth 4. Can I show draft results in a different view? I will after, Lewis. I have to keep it like this right now, just because of the way that I'm drafting. Matty Tkachuk 5. I'm assuming Pasta goes. If Pasta doesn't go, we take Pasta. Okay, so passed and went. So first difficult decision, Rantanen or Jack Hughes? Let's go over the pros and cons. Rantanen's right wing, Jack Hughes dual eligible. I think I'm leaning more towards Jack Hughes. I know this is kind of an insane take just given the history. Rantanen's honestly a much, much safer pick, and right wing is a pretty scarce position. I honestly think I'm okay going Rantanen here. He's not the number one guy on a team, which does scare me a little bit, but I think given the fact that, you know, he's just, I think I'm just going to go Rantanen here, guys. I really want Jack Hughes. Let's just go Rantanen. It's safe. It's a lot safer. It's a lot safer than Hughes, just given the injury history. I think that's fine. Kucherov at 8, sure. It was between Rantanen and Jack Hughes for me. I really, really, really like Jack Hughes in this pick. I know a lot of you guys like Rantanen, and I would agree it's probably just the better, safer pick. Kirill Kaprizov at 9 is great. Love that. Let's see who falls at 18. I'm very curious to see who falls at 18. If Ovi's there, I might go Ovi just because just the volume is just insane. Safe bet, and he's right wing. Yeah, Usman, that's kind of what tilted me over here. Don, get out of the chat. I know you're stream sniping my players. Come on. Leafs buys going all hard already? I don't think so. Just given the fact that goals are worth almost 2 points. Well, basically they're worth 2 points more than assists. I think it's fine. You can't go wrong with this pick. Like, I love Rantanen. Getting Jack Hughes at 11 is fine. The only thing that I really don't like about Rantanen is the shot volume, but he had a good shot volume last year, so I'm okay with it. It isn't a sexy pick, I agree, Barks, but it's the right pick, I think. Daily dose back-to-back here. Takes Brady Tkachuk, love that pick. Should go Cale Makar here, I think, if I had to pick. Does go Cale Makar, that's good. Yep. We're not sneaking anybody by. Like, this is going to be a very intense, very, very competitive draft, guys. Let's see what Data goes with here. I think, honestly, Data's a little bit of a wild card, so I want to see where he kind of leans, whether he maybe goes goalie even. But I feel like with your second pick, like, it's just... I feel like you go Tage Thompson here, or Ovi. He's thinking about it. Daily Dose, get out of my chat right now. Daily, what's your first name, buddy? I'm sorry I don't know it. Yeah, I gotta stop talking because Daily Dose is gonna snipe all of my players. Okay, so what do we got? Tage, Jake, sorry, Jake. Very excited to have you guys in this draft, Jake. Thank you for doing this. Exactly who you wanted, Brady. Yeah, like Brady Makar is just such an elite start. I feel like I would have gone somebody a little bit more goal heavy just because of the scoring, but you can't go wrong with Brady. Wicked. Marner's a good pick here, but the problem with Marner is he doesn't really score too much. Elias Pettersson goes. That's early? Nah, it's second round. That's okay. Okay, so Josh already jumping Roman Josi at 1. He's my number 1 D in this scoring format, I think, just because of the just insane shot volume. So D1 and 2 are off the board. I still think we go forward. Here. Let's see what Fantasy Tip does. Takes Ovechkin. Okay. Well, it's between two guys. It's between Timmy and it's between Meyer. I think it's Timmy. I think we go Stu just because of the upside. I like him a lot this year. I can't see myself taking a goalie this early. I'm like the defense that are available, I'm okay. I think it's Tim Stützle, and I think we believe that last year was the pick. Let's go Timmy. Timmy at 18 is very good. I'm very happy with it. I wanted Ovi, I'll be honest. The volume with Ovi is just so much. Rasmus Dahlin, gone. All right, so D are gone early. So in this situation, depending on how fast defensemen go, like people might start panicking on D, which is going to leave us a lot of really good forwards. Crosby? I mean, if you believe in the revenge tour, Crosby's solid. He's always going to be above a point a game. I think Pittsburgh is going to be better offensively this year too. The injuries just always scare me. What's Ian saying? Mitch Marner, 21, very, very safe pick. Very, very good pick. That's who I would have gone with. Him, it was him or Zibanejad. So is this going to be a 0 goalie draft? Asking for friend. Just kidding. Igor Shesterkin off the board. I have him below 2 goalies, actually. Honestly, guys, we'll see. But whose stream do I watch? Brendan, you got to have like the multi-stream going up right now. You need like at least minimum 4 tabs open so you can kind of like depict who is going where. So that you can tell me who everyone's picking. I'm kind of shocked Zibanejad's still there. JT Miller's interesting. Is it the JT Miller last year or is the JT Miller the year before? Is the question. Jake, if you're still listening, I need you to close this stream, please. Actually, you pick like 4 or 5 picks from me. I think you're fine. What's Don doing? DeBrincat early. Interesting. Okay. Going for a little bit of upside there. I think that's fine. I don't know if I'd take him over a guy like Willie Nylander. I guess the hit volume is where Don's kind of leaning towards. Jake, you need to stop typing in this chat right now. You're giving away all my players. Sorokin is a good pick. I really, really like Sorokin in this format specifically. Brandon, thank you so much for the kind words, buddy. Very, very happy to help you guys out. This is such a cool thing for me. I'm really happy I got to do this. We gotta keep an eye right now. Nate's thinking goalie. I know he's thinking goalie. Dougie Hamilton. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 3D off the board already. Timo Meier. That's the guy I wanted. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. I almost just... I gotta relax here. Okay, so who's left? Willie. Bouchard this early. Wow. I love that pick, but man, oh man, is that early. All right, guys. What are we doing here? I think at this point we're gonna sneak in Jake Ottinger here. We're gonna sneak in an elite goalie. We're gonna get ourselves, solidified at that spot. Guy that's gonna play a bunch of volume, especially because Miro just went. We're very thin on defensemen already, but we should take a D with our next pick just to kind of cover every basis. And I like having... I feel like in this scoring format, there's a very big drop-off in terms of goaltending quality versus forward quality and defense quality. Honestly... It was close. I was going to take Willie there. It was close. But I think like I said, I think there's more of a drop-off in goaltending than there is. Oh, Zib was there, though. Yeah, it's close. It's close. Stammer, okay. Yeah, I was definitely looking... Excuse me. I was definitely looking at Zib. Barkov's gone, unfortunately. Round 4. I'm scared of the defense, guys, if I'm honest with you. Fox is still there, though. Foxy. We like all three of those guys. EK is there, but like, I'm not sure how confident I feel in that. 10-man league with a bunch of guys who potentially want him. How early are you grabbing Caulfield? Probably like round 6, round 7 would be the earliest. Carlson, he scores. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Braden Point's a good pick. PL, appreciate the kind words, buddy. Svetch, okay. Might have to rip Carlson here as D1. I have a plan, Miller. Morrissey before Fox. There's a mosquito, guys. Hold on. Okay, he's gone. Morrissey before Fox? No. Not for me. Dad is thinking. He's like, Okay, he has a goal. Okay, he just took a goalie. I thought, like, he's probably looking goalie here. Do I have any synergy? Not really. Okay, there goes Foxy. John Carlson. Tipped. Okay. He's going to his spreadsheet. He came back. What is he thinking here? This is what I'm worried about. I was going to take him if he was available. I think it's just Erik Karlsson. Scores, shoots, going to get a ton of power play points. Do I think he's going to be a 100-point player? No. Do I think he could be a point-a-game player? Probably. The biggest issue here is whether or not he's... You know what? This might seem like a hot take, guys. This might seem like a hot take. But you gotta bet on your guys. We're going more at Cider. I think the peripherals are going to carry him. And I feel a lot more confident in him taking a step than I would Erik Karlsson repeating the season he had. I know, like, that could be something that I look back at the end of the year and be like, you know what, probably should have went Karlsson, but you got to bet on your guys. I really like Cider in this format just because of how insane his peripherals are. Yeah, like, Jake, it's tough. Like, you gotta grab your guys, especially in a league like this. You have to get to your guys. Seth Jones, underrated pick. I don't think I would have taken him this early. I also love Cider to Usman, so there was a little bit of bias there, but the fact that people are taking guys like Seth Jones, actually EK went. That's fine. Heischer? Interesting. There's two guys right now that should be gone that aren't gone. That I'm really hoping Don doesn't see. But I know Don's on one of them for sure. I know Don is on one. I would just love to be able to pick back-to-back. Gensel's solid. Miller, Allen, those are good guesses. We'll see. He goes Sergachev. Okay. Okay. Pietrangelo, interesting. Let's see what Nate's cooking up here. What does Nate need? Doesn't have a goal yet. I feel like Saros would be a good pick here. Maybe Olmark. Maybe he takes a chance on Vasi. I'm very curious to see how late Vasi's going to go. Boldy. Oh, that was my guy, man. That's a good pick, Nate. We need a tally or like a counter of how many times I'm going to get upset because somebody took a player I wanted this draft. Jake, who am I taking? Type it in the chat right now. I'll ban you. Let's see what Chris is thinking here. What does Chris need? UC Saros. Okay. Yep. JT gone as well, too. Kyle Connor gone. All right. All of the picks I wanted are gone out the window. See you later. We can get a center here that's really, really sneaky, I think. We can get a centerman that is really sneaky that I'm really excited for. No, he just went? Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're going defenseman here, I think. Oh, that's such a buzzkill. I think we go D. Hedman? John Carlson, Petro, Jones, Morrissey. Quinn Hughes? We thinking Quinn Hughes over Heddy? I just think with the peripherals, it's got to be Hedman, right? I'm betting on Hedman. I'm betting on Hedman this year. Even if he gets me 50 points, the peripherals are just too good. I was thinking McAvoy as well too, but I think just with the peripherals, can't trust a guy with two names. Facts. I want a snipe counter. Boldy. Ding. Connor. Ding. Yeah, honestly, though. Giving me PTSD. All right, Nuge out the door. I'm surprised the Breadman is still here. Grouch, I like that take. Rupe Hints. Connor Bedard. There it is, guys. Honestly, round 5, I'm fine with it. He could just have an insane shot volume. There goes Panarin. Yep. He fell so far. Think we can wait one more round. It'll be close, but yeah, Barks, that's the thing, man, right? Like, when is Vasi going? How quickly are D going? I mean, we have two very, very solid defensemen, so I'm honestly not too worried right now. Oh man, like it's teasing me, guys. It's teasing me. It's teasing me. Konechny, I love that pick. Clayton Keller, that's solid. Tuck, interesting. And Vasilevsky goes. Okay. I'd feel dumb not to take this guy. Yeah. I think it's him. Yes. I'm very happy with Fiala. Guys, I know about he who must not be named that I can't say out loud because there's people in this chat waiting to take him. Sasha, yes, fantasy tipped is in the league. He is, where is he picking right now? He might have just gone. He's this is his team right now. He just took Vasi. Philip Gustafson, okay. How's Don's team doing? How's Don's team looking? Like McDavid, DeBrincat, Sergachev, Petro, Sorokin. Very, very good start for him. He can fill out his forwards very easily, I'm sure. Chikrin looked nasty in preseason. I try and snag him late in the draft. You're hurting on D. I honestly think Jake Sanderson's PP1. Pierre-Luc Dubois. He's not on my list. Goudreau. I had him pinned. Decided to go with Fiala, though. Yeah, Ham, I like Barzell a lot. Larkin, okay. Had him pinned as well, too. You need to throw your snipers off. I think you take Mark Stone here for sure. Barks, I don't know about that one, brother. Who's the first couple defensemen to go? It should be Makar Yossi. Every single, like pretty much every draft, I think. There's an argument for taking Darlene. I can't be just gone. Let's get picked on. Sebastian Aho dropped so late. Werenski, that's a reach. But, you know, in this league, you got to reach for your guys. Could you explain why you think Werenski is a reach there? A lot of injury history. And if you look at some of the other defensemen that were available, let me just find it. Werenski. So Vince Dunn just went, but let's look at other defensemen that are available. Darnell Nurse, very good peripherals player. Morgan Raleigh, power play 1. Luke Hughes, Noah Dobson. I said Nurse. It's just like, for me, the thing that worries me the most with Werenski is the fact that he's just been so injury prone. Okay, Patrick Lineage. Sorry, one sec. I'll elaborate a little bit further in a second. Okay. You know what, guys? We're going for it. We're taking him. Cole Caulfield, baby, to the moon. Let's go. I was thinking Marchand. I really was. I just think if Cole Caulfield gets 50, I'm laughing. Like, even if he gets 40, I'm laughing. You gotta reach on your guys in this draft. You have to reach on. So what was I saying? So with Werenski, number 1, very, very injury prone. Number 2, going to be the power play 1 defenseman, good. We like him a lot, but we like him a lot because of his ADP. And if defensemen are thinning out and you're just like, you know what? Give me Zach Werenski. I know he's a power play 1 defenseman. I know he's going to be on a talented team. He's my guy, then fine. Sure. I'll accept that as a reason. But I just think it's a little bit early. Marchand is a great pick there. I hope that made sense, Boomtown. Did I just do a squirrel call before picking Caulfield? I might have, Sasha. I was looking at Marchand, to be fair. Who is the one to organize this league? We were, mademoiselle. It was myself. Honestly, full credit goes to Don. And we had this idea earlier on. I actually think I brought it up, but I will not be trying to be that guy that just takes credit for everything. Don, Mike, Noah were the ones to be able to organize this and put it together. A lot of hard work on the back end of things. And I think that, they deserve all the credit for this. It's funny because I'm the one that's drafting. But full credit goes to them for making this happen. Really, really cool idea. Really, really happy that we got to kind of execute on it. Okay, so goalies have slowed down. Goalies have definitely slowed down. Dylan Cousins is on my list, and I'm so upset that you take... Where's Daily Dose in Fantasy right now? Jake? Somebody ban him. Somebody ban him, please. We can wait on goalie. I think we can wait on goalie. I'm actually shocked none of the Boston guys have gone. I really am. Who else are we thinking here? Fiala, Caulfield, Rantanen. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. I'm assuming this guy's gone, but yeah. Holy cow, Verhaeghe had a great year. Trade you Cousins for Cider. All right, Jake, slow down. Slow it down, buddy. Easy there. What are we thinking here, guys? Oh, Mike. We're asleep. We're asleep at the wheel. I can't believe he fell. We are asleep at the wheel, gentlemen. How did I get him in round 8? Barks, shh. Stop. The fact that I get a utility spot in this league is honestly cheating. like honestly cheating. Tristan Jarry. Don't know if I would have taken him this early. Round 6 is pushing him for Kane. I got him round 8. Joe Pavelski. Okay. Dan, I'm very, very close to taking him. Oh, Noah Dobson's good. Okay, we need to pay attention to defensemen because they're going very, very fast. So who do we like in this role? Luke Hughes is very boom bust. Love Justin Falk, but he does have a slight concern with the injury. What do utility spots do? Basically, Sheldon, you can put either a forward, a defenseman in that spot, and it's just like an extra spot on the roster. Who's the better goalie tandem, Swayman, Ullmark, or Vitek Schmid? I think Vitek Schmid, if you're looking for wins, if you're looking for better save percentage and goals against, is probably Swayman Ullmark. Don, there was no buy-in for this league. This is purely bragging rights, I'm pretty sure. This is just a fun, like, community thing. Guys, there might be a hold on, there's a mosquito. I got him. All right, we got the mosquito. We're all good. What's Don? Philip Forsberg. No. Luke Hughes has looked. That's what I'm thinking. Barks, man. Like, it's such a tough kind of pick. Trouba's great here. I really like Trouba. He was on my list for sure. Who else are we thinking? I mean, Devin Taves is there. Had a great amount of, like, a large amount of blocks. Yeah, I really like Trouba there, actually. It's tough. It's coming down. Did Chikrin go? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, and the Huberto pick. Dawn is fleecing me right now. I had him pinned. Dawn is just taking my lunch money. I think we're okay. Right now. Drake Batherson, solid pick. Letang, I don't even think... Is he available? He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Wait. Devin Levi. Okay, Jonathan... Okay, so D are going very, very, very fast, guys. Here's Taves, Wierenski, Montour. You know what? I think it's time, boys. I think it's time. Let's solidify our goaltending. We have two elite goalies in Jake Ottinger, Jacob Markstrom. Solidify our goaltending. Very, very, very happy with that. Could have gone Ullmark, could have went Swayman. I honestly think it's a mistake that they're falling this much, but I believe in the Markstrom. I believe in the Markstrom bounce back more than I do in Ullmark repeating the season he had. Yes, Miller, the Hurricanes have had both D'Angelo and Burns on power play 1, which is surprising. Forsling could be a great pick. I think they have Oliver Ekman-Larsson on power play 1, though. Nichushkin this early. Interesting. It's all right, guys. We still have... Like, how is Verhaeghe here? Shh. We're going to take him. Clearly, it's Tyson Barrie. Absolutely. Wicked, you're going to get Dom back tomorrow. Thank you, man. Need that. Folks, mustache is unbeatable. Must draft player. I agree, Ham. Are you all in on Calgary having a huge bounce back year? I don't think the team is going to go insane, but I definitely am all in on Markstrom and all in on Huberdeau having bounce back years. I just think they're way too talented to repeat the seasons that they had last year. Do you like going 3 goalies in your league, or do you prefer running just 2? It depends on who your goalies are, Sasha. Buchnevich available. How is Kreider still there? That's another one I'm have pinned right now. Bush is gone. Kreider's gone. Just went, actually, now that you say that. Daily Dose is in the stream! Kuzi for 2 for the goals? I don't know. Let's take a look at forwards. Kuzmenko? I guess that's what you meant by Kuzi, eh? Sego, like DeBrusque, Trocheck. I mean, he's there. A little bit of Leafs bias, maybe. Oh. There's still a lot of good forwards here, guys. Still a lot. Shabbat, okay. That tells me defense are getting pretty slim. I think we take a D. I think we have to take a defenseman here. Where does he rank? Lehkonen probably. I think Lehkonen might have gone. Matheson, like I'm honestly not huge on. I understand why though, and he's honestly a good pick. Devin Taves. All right, guys, it's time. Who are we going with defenseman? Man, it would make so much sense to go Luke Hughes here if we got Jack Hughes with the first pick, but because we didn't, I honestly think we just take Falk for the peripherals. I really do. Luke Hughes has so much ups. I'm going Luke Hughes. No, I need a safe D3. I need a safe D3. I need a safe D3. If I had 3 defensemen there, I would have taken Luke Hughes in a heartbeat. Stuart Skinner, solid. Again, there's still a lot of good defensemen here, guys. I will pin Matheson. I think honestly he's a solid pick. He just got injured. All right, well, never mind then. Morgan Riley, yeah, fair. I was also looking at him. Guys, there's still so many good... I seriously think people are underrating goaltenders right now. Klingberg PP1, yep. If you trust Huberdeau having a bounce back, are you looking at Elias Lindholm given your C slot being open? Yes, Dominic. I think there's better centermen available than Lindholm right now, but yes. Want to ask you about a deeper player, but don't want to spoil anything? Go ahead, Boom. It's fine. Matthew's going to be ready for game 1. Don't worry. Okay. It's good. It's good info. 4 goalie strategy. Let's go. Imagine you could put a goalie in a util spot. That'd be insane, actually. I would love to take a chance on that guy. I would love it a lot. What are we missing right now? Centers? Oh, there goes Matheson. Okay. I actually really like him. Guys, like, there's so many good centers. Like, somebody took Kyrou? Really? Okay. Probably him. I know Horvat kind of looks like Boogeyman, but even if he's 3/4 of the player he was, is good value. Yeah, him. Connor Brown, what type of season are you legit thinking he will have the Oilers? Like a 50-point year. I'm not expecting too much out of him. Fade centers for a bit. There's still very good centers here. Scheifele? Hold up. I'm just surprised that he's there, given the name value. Where is he on my list, though? There goes Lindholm. People are sleeping on Besser. Dan, I was on him last year, but like just given the fact that he's such a weird player because he's such a good goal scorer, but he doesn't have a high shot volume. And he doesn't really do much else other than score. Like, that's really my problem with him. Uyghur. Okay. All right. I'm assuming Tippett's gone. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking Jeek. He just went, so I can't go Jeek. Give me I'll take Bertuzzi here. Little bit of Leafs bias, but I think this late he has a chance to still hover around a point a game. I'm okay with it. It's not the best pick, but I'm okay with it. Just given the fact that there's still so many good centermen, I'm totally fine on waiting it. Scheifele for goals, yeah. Yeah, that honestly, guys, like that might have been a little bit of a panic pick. But there's still so many good centermen still. I'm fine on taking the upside with Bertuzzi because he hovered around a point a game. Troy Terry. Okay. Ullmark finally goes. It's fair. Yeah, like I actually really like the position that we're in right now because no one's taking any centerman because let's like look at the teams. Two centers. Two centers. Two centers. Two centers. Two centers. That's me. Two centers. Two centers. Two centers. Two centers. Like it's free picks here. This is a points league or Katz's points? Dan, I love Spencer Knight. I love Spencer Knight this season. He's my undrafted league winner. Never would have expected the Vezina winner going 130th. Ham, I agree with you, man. Like, at this, I thought he would have gone like 30, 40 picks before. 130th, 130th. 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 Like, I was looking at him. It's just my goaltending is so solidified already. Like, I have Ottinger, Markstrom. Lindholm and Scheifele, both contract years, want to get out of Canada. Massive years coming. Could be. Could be. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I feel like Scheifele could just get traded. Horvat, okay. Jeek's gone, eh? Okay. Well, let's shore up our defense, guys. DeBrusque. Aiden Hill? That's interesting. I think there's better goalies available, no? Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Data, I don't know about that one, bud. I would have went Freddie there 100%. There goes Scheif. Okay. Well, still so many good centers. Still so many good just forwards in general. I can't believe he's there, actually. Bowen Byram, my boy. Oh, Data took the Vegas tandem? Okay, that's solid then. Seems odd that Kuzmenko's still available. I don't think so, just because of the fact that he had like a 27% shooting percentage last year. Do we go Kane here, guys? It might be Patrick Kane time. I think it's Patrick Kane time. It's just such a league-winning pick if he signs. If he signs within like 2 weeks, it's just such a league-winning pick. We're still chilling on forwards. Tarasenko, yeah. Guys, if you are enjoying the content, please, please, please do me a favor. Leave a like. We've got 109 concurrent viewers in here. If you guys leave a like on the video, it really, really helps us out. We put in a lot of effort to give you guys the best fantasy hockey content possible, along with all of the other creators in this league right now. So if you guys could leave a like, that would be very, very much appreciated. We're at 38 likes right now. There's 111 of you guys in here. Just click a button for me, please. Thank you. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Ekholm for last D? I don't like Ekholm at all, actually. Stacy, I get it's not 2018 anymore, but if he signs in Buffalo and he plays with Tage Thompson and he puts up 50 assists, then, you know, at this point in the draft, given the fact that you're looking at guys like, you know, Jamie Benn, Kuzmenko, Zook, Victor Arvidsson, Bagel, I think he's got more upside than anybody available. But that's a risk, right? Like he's gotta be healthy, he's gotta be good. He's gotta play on a team, he's gotta sign a contract. Surgery concerns me, but I still drafted Patrick Kane in 149th overall. Yeah, like it's played with Panarin and Zib last year and looked awful, to be fair. 60 points in 73 games with 227 shots. I'll take that every day of the week. I don't know. Like, no one has a crystal ball, but I think at this point, okay, so centermen are going, so I need to make a decision here. Mercer, Kadri, Barzell. Owner's Box Fantasy had Kuzmenko as one of their must-draft players. And I'm assuming that's why they weren't invited to this league. Oh, no comments. No comments. I really wanted Beniers. Don snagged him from me. That's okay, though. We have Timmy there still. Honestly, like, it's Brock Nelson, right, guys? Jarvis on PP1? That's a good question. I haven't seen anything. Is Johansson a safe pick since Vasi's injured? He put up like a 42 save shutout in a preseason game, so I saw Trocheck's bump to third C. Take Nas. Nas is a good pick. But I think, you know, Brock Nelson being there, like, I get he's on the Islanders. But back-to-back 37, 36 goal years, like, am I crazy, guys? That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, just the floor. Kadri's got a higher shot volume, and he hits. Like, it's pretty close. Wait, is Suzuki there? Ooh, that could be sneaky, actually. Let's go Nelson, just because the goals. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm okay with that. It's like somebody said it, right? It's not a sexy pick, but a very, very high floor. And given the past 2 years, we just got 35 plus goals. Last year, he had 75 points, 60 points, like a high floor. Which, you know, if I'm taking shots on guys like Kane, like, I think it's fine. Like, somebody's going to score on that team. Okay, so what do we got? We need one more D spot. We have 3 bench. Bobrovsky goes. How is Jeremy Swayman here? Are people just, like, punting goalies? Like, this is nuts. People are just like, VTech is still here. I'm assuming, like, yeah, Devin Levi went. Kadri, okay, yeah. Corpus Hollow might be worth a pick. I'm pretty hesitant on Columbus, Sasha. I don't know how I feel about him. I get he's the starter. But that is more of a I'll wait and see type situation versus let me spend a draft pick on him. I think that's where I'm at with them. Oh, Korpisalo, sorry. I'm thinking Merzlikins. That's right. I'm tweaking. Sorry, guys. It, like, yeah, like, do I think Ottawa's going to be better? Yes. Sorry, it's my brain just blacked out there. Do I think Ottawa's going to be better? Yes. How much better? I don't know. And I have two like elite goalies already. Spurgeon, interesting. Since I have a dynamite top 4D, I think they have 3 good defensemen. I don't think Zub's very good, to be honest with you. That might be a little bit of a hot take. I wanted Trevor Zegras. Sam Bennett's gone too. Damn. It's okay, guys. We don't need a center. VTech, okay. Still need a defenseman though. I'll take Jake Sanderson. If he's power play 1, great. If not, still has a high enough floor in terms of shots and blocks that I think it's okay. I'm playing that one more upside wise. Did you have him pin, Jake? I honestly, like, there's still good D available. But I needed to make sure that... Is Sanderson part of the 3 good Sens defensemen? Yeah, I would loop him in there. He still needs another year for me to kind of show that, you know, he's that guy. But he's young enough, and I think he's talented enough to at least, like, warrant that consideration. Yeah, like, Jake, if he's power play 1, it's great. If he's not, then it's kind of like, you know, kind of just stuck behind the 3 other Ottawa D. But I do like him to stay healthy more than I like Chikrin and Shabbat to stay healthy, which was my argument. All right. He's their best D. He'll be elite in the next couple of years. Yeah, I could see it happening, for sure. Where is he? Really, eh? Weird that he's that deep. Besser. Okay, there's Leakins, Hannafin, Hagel, Grubauer. Ehlers is gone, eh? Barbashev. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Zach Aline 1 PP1 with Pasta Marshy. Yeah. Jeannot's a sleeper too. Yeah, the problem with Jeannot is he could either, like, he's probably playing third line. Do we take a chance? I just don't like the fact that Kuzmenko doesn't shoot. Like, that's my just one big concern with him. Hurdle, Larson. Larson's a good pick. I really like Larson, actually. Who is here that shouldn't be here? Tarasenko, Wyatt Johnson, we like. Boone. Did he just go? Somebody took Raymond. No. No. Tom Wilson just went? Interesting. All right. I think it's very, very clearly Mr. Seth Jarvis. Really like him a lot this year. Really excited for the bounce back. I honestly think he could be like Nietzsche's level breakout. So I'm good with Seth Jarvis here. I really like him. Last question before I have to run. What's a realistic goal assist point total for Knives this year? I think anywhere around like the 40 point mark. He's a little bit more skewed in terms of being a playmaker than a shooter, but he does have a really good shot. I know in the NCAA his stats were very, very similar, so I could see like a 2020 season out of him. If Timmy has left wing, I could go another center here. Yes. A lot of centers are still available, which is what I'm thinking. Like, I could just take a shot on Trocheck. Like, even though he's line 3, his peripherals are just so good. I'm also thinking Suzuki here with the combo of Caulfield. Am I off for thinking that, do you guys think? Like, would you rather go Trocheck over Suzuki? I mean, Kuzi's still there. Logan Cooley. I kind of wanted to go like a Fantilli even, maybe. Hey, anytime, Boomtown. Appreciate you guys being here. Suzuki's right about breakout age. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if... He just doesn't shoot. He had 89 hits the year before. Wow. It's kind of insane. Suzuki just went. Jake, you've been revoked from playing this league next year. That's insane. Like this is like the third or fourth time that has happened, guys. That's insanity that you just did that. Can you change goalie like every day? Say Pittsburgh plays and Jari's on my bench and New Jersey doesn't. I have check. Can I do that? Yeah. So, Fading, you can swap out goalies whenever you want. Cooley. Barks, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, ding every 2 seconds now. I do have a lot of guys pinned, though, to be fair. Zaka? I feel like it's just Trocheck. It's Trocheck or Zaka, right? Like, Barzy's gone. Nietzsche's is gone. Lucas Raymond's Fantilli over Trocheck. Raymond's gone. Are we really saying Fantilli over Trocheck? Zaka upside is 70 points, good bet. I like him a lot on that top line. I think I would rather him than take a guy like Trocheck who could potentially play third line. So I'm actually fine with that take. I think that's who I'm going with. I can't see anybody else that would be justified and, just a clear-cut better option. So I'm good with that. We have a lot of guys that are dual position, though. I heard they had Lyonnais at center with Gaudreau and Kril-Marchenko, actually. Serengovich, Anders Lee just went. Dmitry Orlov. I don't know about that one. Last pick of the draft, guys. We need to draft someone that could just win it for us. We'll see what happens with Kane. But I'm okay with that bet. I really am. You should know. What if it's a goalie? Wyatt Johnson, Andrew Mangiapane? I have pinned Josh Norris? Question mark? Cam York is an interesting bet. Downtown Connor Brown, he's gone. Trocheck believer? Yeah, like... The problem is at that point, I have like 4 centermen. I think we take a D. Brant Clark. We need a 5th D. Hawkenpaw. OEL supposedly starting power play 1. Sherratt's out. He's a good peripherals guy. Dumba, Pareko, Ristolainen. These are all like pretty bad. OEL, Brant Clark. Clark? Are we thinking Clark? We think he makes the team? I think, like, last pick of the draft, right? Like, you're fine with that. If it doesn't work out, you just pick up somebody like a Braden McNabb who just gets you a ton of volume and other peripherals. I like that. I'm with you guys. I like that. If he falls to me, I'll grab him. Lucas Reichel. Philip Hronik. Bjorkstrand's interesting. He's been on my radar, but he's just so fluky. I almost probably would have went Tolvanen over him. Teravainen, Jack Campbell, Joseph Wool. Wyatt Johnson's there, guys. Ranta. Wyatt Johnson could be the freest 30-goal scorer. All right, okay. Clark or Johnson in the chat right now. Brant Clark, Wyatt Johnson. I'll even accept Josh Norris answers. Right now. I need a general consensus. Erod. Clark has more upside. Clark. Wyatt. Neither. Yogs. Who am I taking? Wyatt. Clark. It's pretty even. But I'm biased towards Wyatt. Norris. Norris or Wyatt Johnson? Norris. Follow my heart. Kuzmenko. My heart says Adam Fantilli. That's who I'm going with. That's who I'm going with, guys. Honestly, like, they're all toss-ups. I think Wyatt Johnson, solid, top 6 guy. Norris is a goal scorer, yes. Happy with Fantilli there. We'll see who Jake wanted to pick here in the last pick. But if Fantilli ends up slotting in between Gaudreau and Laine, then I'm very, very happy I take him. I'm very, very happy I got him there. It was close between him and Wyatt Johnson, I think. Burakovsky is, again, interesting. Kuzmenko's, yeah, like, if he scores 40 goals again, like, that's fine. You're laughing at that point, honestly. Good luck to you too, Ian. I know you're in the chat there. Thank you. Let's see who data's taken. Mr. Analytics. Mr. In-depth models. What are we saying? Brant Clark, fair. Fair. A lot of goalies left, guys, like, honestly. Maybe I could have punted goalies a little bit better. Who knows? I think in this scoring format, data stole your bro, Brant Clark. Damn. All right, guys. That's going to do it. First of all, oh, that's the, maybe that's, is that the wrong, that's definitely the wrong one. Anyways, that's also the wrong one. This is the one I want. Thank you. Guys, first of all, thank you so much to everybody who participated. If you were able to get in this draft, we really are truly thankful for you guys participating. I think this will be a fun thing that we're able to kind of like elaborate and update you guys on as to how the league's going. I'm sure other creators will be interested as well too. Like I said, big shout out to Don, Noah, Mike, all of the FP guys for being able to make this happen. So again, just very, very thankful I was able to do this. Very, very thankful that we have your guys' support and everything like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this very, very competitive draft. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, leave a like if you guys can. It really, really helps us out. Go watch the VOD. Let me know if you guys are watching right now on YouTube and you've seen the VOD. Did I go wrong in any pick? I think the only one where I'm really kind of questioned was taking Patrick Kane, but like that could, you know, turn out very, very good for me. But again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching. We still have a ton of content coming out from you guys. So if you enjoy, hit that subscribe button. I'm very, very excited to see how this league goes. Very, very excited to see what happens. We'll update you guys periodically throughout the season just to give us... can I show the draft results in the Snake? Yes, yes. I think this will come up. Hold on. Okay, maybe not. It's not working. All right, sorry. Doesn't work. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. Leave a like if you did. More content coming soon. I will see you guys around. If you aren't in the Discord already, be sure to join the Discord. Again, thank you to everybody who participated. Had a great time. This is very fun. Really, really happy with the draft and everything. So I'll see you guys in the next video.